The IB is the most wonderful program I think we could ever ask for. The International Baccalaureate Program is a globally recognized framework that gives us the structure and the freedom to create really rich learning experiences for kids. Fairmont is, as always, just a little bit ahead of the curve, where we saw the potential of the International Baccalaureate. We saw what Fairmont can do with their academically rigorous curriculum, our wonderful teachers, the great support that we have, and it was really the perfect balance for our kids. There's a new excitement for teaching and learning in our classrooms. Our students are excited to come to class, they're excited to go home and share what they've learned. Our teachers are collaborating in really rich ways, and we say, how can we best create this lesson to engage with our students? If we do our job really well, we end a unit of inquiry with more questions than we started, where the kids are just bubbling with excitement, they're curious, they're engaged, they want to know how things are made and where they come from, how they're connected. When the kids are in the primary years program, in our early years setting, everything is focused on their voice. There is a huge emphasis in the PYP on voice, choice, and ownership to help foster student agency. We create responsive classrooms, we're totally in tune with what the kids are wondering. And if you're curious about something, then we create avenues for you to explore those things within the context of learning. All of these learning engagements help the kids to understand that they matter and that their voice matters. As they're learning about who they are and the world around them, we help them understand that if they care enough about something, they can make a difference. As our world becomes more interconnected and more global, a deep understanding of cultures and values, both yours and in others, is essential. Where children aren't just learning topics, but they're learning how the world is interconnected. If you understand the world, you can change the world. IB students are totally engaged in the world around them. They're curious, they see connections, they see possibility. An IB student is a thinker, where you can solve the problems in the world around you. There's no better chance to teach children to be creative and to explore and to take risks than when they're young. When you can see a 3-year-old take something that they've learned and apply it in a new context, you know that you're teaching for transfer. You know that those experiences will stay with those kids far into the future. The IB is something that you have to experience to truly appreciate. It's not until you see the difference in the kids and the teachers that you know we've done the right thing. As a teacher, the IB gives us everything I always wished I could do, and as a parent, it's everything I always hoped my kids would have.